Alright guys, welcome back to Alpha DOOMmega. We are now redoing this class like I did for Oracle. I did it for Oracle. Oracle, I had to redo it because I found a better version of using it, and I found a better version of Alpha DOOMmega, the way I use it, not the way that other people use it. So, this is what I call the lazy one. It's not actually lazy. There's two ways, actually three ways of getting it. One, you have to get combat trophies. I believe it's 300, which that's not the way I got it. The other way is that if you go under shops and you go under more classes, you can go and buy it under more classes, and you can buy it here for 1,000, cheaper than any other class on here, which is usually 2,000, unless you go towards Oracle, which is free, obviously. Or you can win it at the Doom Wheel, or pay 30 fortune potions, which is how I got mine. And those are the only ways you can get it. I'm not going to show you where the battlefield is because I don't even remember the code. And I don't really want to edit me going all the way over there. So I'll be back for the museum to show you what enhancements I would recommend. And I will be right back. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show you what enhancements to use. I'm not going to go in which the rank for enhancements are. You guys can look at that in the old one. Basically, you deal extra damage and your defense is increased by 15%. And I bet the other one was you get more endurance, I think. I'm not too sure. But anyway, for enhancements, for the lazy edition, which is what I'm using, All Fighter. Just All Fighter. This is all level 60, all membered enhancements. For all enhancements, what I use for the lazy edition is Health Vamp, so I don't have to worry about using this heal all the time, which actually is pretty decent. It's like 600 I believe for normal and 1,000 critical, so it's really good. Or if you want to worry about this a little bit more, Spiral Carve, but the lazy edition, just choose this. And as you can see, this is not debacle. I'll show you why. But that is it for this. So yeah, let's go to where I want to show you. I believe I said this in the gold guide, I believe. I'm not too sure if I did. If I did, that's great. If I didn't, that's fine. I don't really mind this. So the reason why I call this the lazy edition is if you're trying to, let's say you're level 60, okay? You don't have enough gold. You don't have a lot of gold. You just started being level 60. You paid a lot for all your enhancements and stuff like that. You're all out of money. You have the Black Knight orb on you, or you can do the quest to get it all and all that kind of stuff. When you get the Black Knight orb, if you sell one of the Black Knight's items, you get 6k out of that. You have a chance of getting, I think, 8 or like 9, I think, or some odd items. Anyway, the reason why I call this the lazy edition is I actually found this out, I think, like about a month ago. It was really funny. I was testing a lot of stuff with this class, and I was testing a lot with a different class too. I think I had lucky on the class only. And I was doing this, and somebody wanted to get my attention, so I couldn't bother myself to like look on my character. So what I did is that I let the character do its thing, went all the way over to where the person was, like seeing what they needed help with, and I came right back. My character was still at the 2,000 range, and I'm like, huh, this works. And as soon as I got back, I did this immediately. And then I was like, okay, now it's time to use some skills. And then like I was using this and this, using this, and then I was using this, and then the guy called me again. So I left a little bit after this, and then I did whatever I had to do. It took about, I think, 3 minutes, and I'm going to try and see if I can get the right health. But I was helping him with his computer and all that kind of stuff. And so when I got back, I had like a little bit less health than this. Let's see. Yeah, about right here. And I was like, did I just find a lazy version of this class? Like, I don't even have to worry about the heal. And this is actually how I got the Dreadhaven stuff, if you don't know what I'm talking about. That's how I got this stuff. I just used the lazy edition of my armor, and I just went, okay, you know what, I'm just going to use it. And I just did this over and over and over again until I got all 4 items. I believe I got the helmet and the cape at the exact same time, and the armor, then I got the axe, and then the armor was last. but the armor took the longest time ever. This is what I call the lazy addition of the armor, and it's really quite funny how you don't have to worry about it. And I was telling Lucian this, like, you don't even have to worry about your health all the time. Just like watch something, and then, like, maybe a minute or two, just look at your character, go, okay, I need to use the heal, click 3, or tap if you're using full screen for some dumb reason, and then just do that. The only thing you do have to worry about is mana, but since you're being if you're using the lazy edition, you don't have to worry about mana, because you're not even doing anything. You're just letting your character do everything himself. All you're doing is making sure he doesn't die. That's it. And just look at it and go, oh, okay, so my character needs another heal, and then I just need to watch my show again, or do whatever you need to do. But if you're editing a video, you can edit it a little bit and still get all the money you want, which is fine. This is why I like this lazy edition. I'm not saying that this is the best version, go with this at all times. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this is really nice. I'm really glad I found it out. I don't know if anybody else found this out. Just go all fighters so you have the highest health possible, and so you don't have to worry about it too much either way. And then just use health vamp, because health vamp heals you by what, 200 to 300 health. That's still really good. And you don't have to worry about this. Like, I went to the washroom, I think, twice one day when I was grinding for money, I think, for a character. And, no, not at the same time. It was, like, at different times, like about an hour or 2 hour difference or something like that. Or something longer than that. I don't know. It was a long time. Anyway, so I kept on doing that, and I kept on cycling over and over again. And the guy became very rich. He had, like, 300,000, and all he did was tell everybody, hey, I found a guy who uses a lazy edition of this. It's quite funny. So if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. The enhancements I am using, I've already said, they're all level 60 enhancements because I am level 60. And I'm also using Alpha DOOMmega rank 10. And I'm using the enhancement as Health Vamp. I don't know if you can be as much lazy as I am if you're lower level. I would say no, but that's just me. This is all from Darkovia when I was getting a Blood Ancient. But as you can see, you could sell this for 6,000 in a quarter. That's still not that bad. That's still pretty good. But I know, like, there's other stuff that are better. Like, I think if you go to Skull Punch Island, I think it is, you can sell something there for 12,500. I think, yeah, 12,500. You can do Fire Gem each day. You can do the Staff of Inversion for 12k, and I believe there's another one. I'm not too sure. But again, this is the lazy version. Like, you can keep on attacking, not have to worry about it. Like, I could just sit here, not talk for about a couple hours, and then, like, as soon as I come back, I can just look at my character's health and go, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Plop, done. Harder bosses other than like Black Knight and Mithril Man, I don't know if the lazy version is good. Like, I know the Onyx Lava Dragon or whatever his name is does like 300 damage, I believe, normal. I don't think you should use the lazy version on that, or at least you can, but look at your health more often than if you're against like the Black Knight. Like, the Black Knight does like what, 100 damage? About 100 normal, 200 critical. The Onyx Lava Dragon, I believe, does 300 normal, 600 critical. So you're definitely going to need to look at your health a little bit more than the Black Knight. But the Black Knight's definitely really easy to beat now. I don't know what they did. He was like really difficult before, and now he's just a pushover. It's just a pushover. Like, I don't even have to worry about it. I believe you can only do this up to when you get to 2 mil, I would think. When you get to 2 million gold, I think you shouldn't actually go after his items anymore. And then I think after 3 mil, quests and such don't actually work anymore to give gold. Or it's 3 million selling items, and then it's like 4 mil for quests and monster drop gold. Or it's quests 2 mil, items selling 3 gold, and it's 4 for whatever the monster dropping gold. So again, like, this is like the lazy class. Like, I like this class. This class, I can fight Black Knight, drink coffee or whatever. Like, I can drink water right now. I'm just gonna drink some water now because my throat's pretty dry. And look at that, I'm only at 2,500 health. And Black Knight's taking a significant amount of damage too. I can just do this, lower down his health a little bit, done. That's all I need to do. And it's funny because I found this out because I was testing out to see what the Alpha DOOMmega's, like, what I can really do with the class. I was experimenting with this class, and I believe another one. I was experimenting with Necromancer too. I was experimenting with those two classes like I did with Oracle, because I thought, like, I didn't really give Alpha DOOMmega really much of a good opinion, and I didn't really give Necromancer too much because I thought it was overpowered as a fighter. Because I found a fighter was the best option for me. Higher health, did high damage too, so it's like, I'm gonna go stick with fighter. But no, apparently, Wizard does the highest damage for it. But anyway, so this is the Alpha DOOMmega number 2.0, if you will. It's pretty awesome. I should probably start healing myself. And look at that, that Doom Knight only did like a really weak amount of damage. As you can see, he can drop up to, I think, 8 items, and they all sell for 6,200. Unless you want to keep the items, that's fine, but like, they all look the same. Other than, like, one's a staff, one's an axe, I think. No, one's a polar arm, one's a sword. And I don't know what the other one is. It might be an axe. Yeah, I think it's an axe. But that's all he drops, and then you can sell it for 6K. So, that is it. So let me know if you guys want me to see what other classes I can experiment with. I know I did Oracle. I think I found Oracle to be really good at, like just level 60 Wizard. And the rest, like, lucky. So though, like, because at normal you heal about 1,500 to other people. I heal 2k critical to other people and 4k to just myself. I thought that was amazing. That's like the best I've ever done. I think when I was all by myself, I think I healed like 600 as a fighter. And I think I healed 300 other people, and that was really bad. My part. That's the most. Like, I know if you increase the Oracle, your damage goes up, but your heal, I think, goes down. No, I'm mistaken. Your damage goes down, but your heal goes higher. And when you go with Lucky, your heal goes down, but your damage goes higher. That's how it is, because you usually want to use the first one that does critical. And if you want to go full Lucky with this, I don't know if you're going to have the same luck as I am with this. I know this is guaranteed to critical, but I don't know if it's going to be as good as this is going to be. Like, this one did, like, okay damage, like 14 to 1,600. It's okay. It's around 2k at least. And it's pretty stable damage, actually. Like, if you look at it, it's stable damage. See, it's pretty stable. You can use Spiral Carve too, but it's not really too much Lazy Edition. This is Lazy Edition, so that is it for Alpha DOOMmega. At least Lazy Edition. So yeah, goodbye guys. See you guys tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Goodbye guys.